Then say in Otuoke community for Yenengwa, say boki them na pursue people then will be say get community. And this Otuoke community happen to be one of the Ijaw communities then. But them and the aboki them will be say they inside that community can't get problem. According to waiting a year, at least aboki them try on Gokromo. They stab the youth president, then still cut in hand, then bust some people head, pursue the community people enter bush. Now Igbo people be our problem. Now Igbo people now they fight. But these people then often they open their mouths, they tell us, they tell we the Ijaws, say whether the oil will be say the Delta states and Bayelsa state now them might get the oil and Jigawa might get the oil. Now when I see what they happen now, for inside the Ijaw community, stab youth president, cut him, bust some people head, pursue them enter inside bush, take over the community. Best. Ijaw nobody they talk. Nobody, no single person, nobody. When OPY they come out to go agitate for the Ijaw people, for the Ijaw rights. People then hold meeting. They say they will kill OPY. See fight will won't fight there for Ijaw land. See fight will won't fight there for Ijaw land. Now me on I won't kill. Now me on I won't kill. See fight there for Ijaw land. See a Boki come Ijaw community, boss Ijaw people head, stab youth president, pursue and enter inside bush. Ijaw never fit talk. Now say na Igbo people be our problem. Now say na Igbo people. People will be say we supposed to live with themselves. They fight the same fight with us. Then they fight the same fight with us.
The reason why I played that video is for people to hear from Ijaw people themselves. Make it not be like say I just come and start to the talk. You all heard what that young man from Ijaw land said. Hausa Fulani people were fighting youths from Otuoke community in Bayelsa state. Otuoke is located in Ogbia local government in Bayelsa state. He said that the youth leader of Otuoke community suffered injuries in the hands of Hausa Fulani people. He said that Otuoke youth leader was caught with a cutlass. They also cut his hand with a machete. The youth leader ran away, went and called youths from Otuoke community. The youth came to return that favor to those Hausa Fulani people that attacked the youth leader of Otuoke community. But the Hausa Fulani people overpowered them. So many of those youths sustained injuries. Like as this guy was saying, he said that they bust so many youths for Otuoke community. The youths saw that Hausa Fulani people overpowered them and they ran away. Hausa Fulani people can't start to pursue those youths. They pursue them. We heard that they pursued Otuoke youths into the bush. Outsider from northern Nigeria pursue now from our own community enter bush. Who are those Hausa Fulani people? All these ones where they push wheelbarrow. All these ones where they do iron condemn. All these ones where they sell suya. You know as Aboki people they gather for their quarters now. All over the country, that is the only place they stay. You don't ever see Hausa Fulani person rent house like normal human being. Instead, they go build tents, they live for that place. They go do like 500 people, 800 people, 1,000 people for one place. This event happened on the 4th of March 2026. The young man from Ijaw said that, you see how Northerners are attacking Ijaw people in their own land. But instead, so many Ijaw people are blaming Igbo people, dragging Igbo people. He said that Igbo is the problem of Ijaw people instead of Ijaw people to focus on their major problem. He said that the same problem that Ijaw people are facing is the same problem that Igbo people are facing. That Ndigbo are suffering from that same thing that Ijaw people are suffering. But instead, Ijaw people see Igbo people as their problem. I've been saying this thing that any tribe in southern Nigeria that is seeing Ndigbo as their problem, they will surely lose their lands to Hausa Fulani bandits and terrorists. Yoruba people are suffering the same fate. Bandits and terrorists are killing the kings of Yoruba people, slaughtering Yoruba people everywhere. But instead of Yoruba people to focus on Hausa Fulani people that are killing them, they are busy dragging P2B. They are busy dragging Mazi Kano. They are busy dragging Igbo nation. They are busy trying to pursue Igbo people out from Lagos State. Instead of Yoruba people to look for a way to end banditry and terrorism that is being perpetrated by Hausa Fulani people in their land, they are busy dragging Igbo people. Where is Asari Dokubo to talk about this issue? He's nowhere to be found. Lazy man. When Benue people and Ikwere people had an issue with Hausa Fulani people in Port Harcourt City, Asari Dokubo was propagating online saying that Igbo people were the ones that killed Hausa Fulani people in that conflict. He was propagating all sorts of lies, saying that Igbo people are the ones killing Hausa Fulani people in the southeast. They are the ones killing Hausa Fulani people in the south. That is what that was why called Asari Dokubo was saying. Now, that same thing have happened in Bayelsa State, an Ijaw dominated region. Asari Dokubo no fit talk anything. Asari Dokubo na person where he be say when he come to Igbo issue, he go start to the back like werewolf. Igbo people this, Igbo people that, IPOB this, IPOB that. But see the one where happen for Bayelsa State now. Asari Dokubo no fit talk. You know say if he talk that same thing when he talk about Igbo people against Hausa Fulani, Northerners go arrest him. Asari Dokubo is so easy to arrest. Now like this they go pick him. Pick him like this. Try and put inside cage, lock him. You will see some Ijaw boys celebrating Asari Dokubo. Asari Dokubo is our hero. Asari Dokubo is your hero, yet there is so much poverty in Ijaw land. What are Ijaw youths doing? They are protecting pipeline in their own land. Ijaw youth work now to the guard pipeline. Hausa Fulani people, now them be oga kpata for the whole crude oil where they their land. The young man said that the crude oil in the Niger Delta, the crude oil in the south belongs to northern Nigeria. But instead of Ijaw people to think about how to develop their region, some of them are dragging Igbo people. The worst part of it is that some Ijaw people are busy claiming Opobo. Opobo that speak Igbo language, they are claiming that they are the ones that own Opobo. They are claiming that they are the ones that owned Bonny. They claim Igbo speaking territories instead of to focus on their problem. You never develop Bayelsa on a major state. You dey drag people where not they speak on a language. It's so shameful. Hausa Fulani people give on a raise for our own community. All these communities in the south, you people should stop giving Hausa Fulani people land to stay. All those places that will give them where they say they go rent that place, they go come start to do small tiny houses with plank and zinc. Stop doing that thing to Hausa Fulani people. Any location where you see Hausa Fulani people, they gather like that for where they stay. Robbery they always occur for that place. For night, person from that area go bring out dagger, say make you bring your phone. If you don't give her your phone, he go stab you. That is what these Hausa Fulani people are doing everywhere. All the time, Hausa quarters, they attack community members. If una wan fight, una no go see una brother dey fight, make una separate. Wetin happen? If una see una brother person dey fight, all of una go gather the person, carry dagger kill the person, carry cutlass kill the person. These people are not good to live in the midst of human beings. Wetin fit Hausa Fulani people na make dem dey go all Igbo for Saudi Arabia, Iran, Afghanistan. Go there and meet your kind. But instead of going to Islamic countries that you people have been clamoring for to achieve, una not go that place. Una go for peaceful places where una go dey cause confusion, dey cause unrest. Asari Dokubo, shame on you. You don't reach your turn now. You not fit talk about the incident wey dey your place. Instead, Asari Dokubo fit come out now dey talk say, that wey happen for Otuoke. Na Igbo people start am. Igbo people started attacking Hausa Fulani people, and the youth leader went there to calm the issue down before the angry Hausa Fulani people attacked him. That they didn't even want to attack him. They wanted to attack the Igbo person and the Igbo person ran away and left the Otuoke youth there. Now wetin Asari Dokubo go talk, una know say the guy no get sense. Hausa Fulani people dey give una raise for una community. Una problem na Igbo people. Ishia Gwale.